All right, fam. Here's a video showing you how not to steal from your place of employment because this woman or this family, this was not too bright. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And when you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so every time I drop a video, you will be the first to know about it. Let's hit it.
Let go of the phone. No, I'm on the phone with my lawyer. I'm on the phone with my lawyer. Let go of the.
What started as a simple audit quickly unraveled into a $1 million fraud investigation. Over several years, a financial administrator at a corporate services firm allegedly stole over $1.3 million, exploiting her access to payroll systems, company accounts, and financial records to funnel money directly into her personal bank account. The scheme ran unchecked from 2017 to 2023, with fraudulent payroll deposits, forged checks, and unauthorized transfers allowing her to siphon company funds without detection. Investigators later discovered she used a security fob issued by the company to access its banking system. By generating unique authorization codes, she could approve direct deposits to herself while making them appear as legitimate employee payments. From late 2022 alone, she transferred over $380,000, 12 times her expected salary in just 6 months.
How much they say? Let's this again.
From late 2022 alone, she transferred over $380,000, 12 times her expected salary in just 6 months. But it didn't stop there. Auditors found forged checks with her signature. Some
Hold up right
original
quick. Let me do something real time. 380,000 real time, y'all. Divided by 12. So she's making what, $31,000? Okay. Well, she was on low end because I just looked up like the salary for her position. It said like the average is like 59,000 to 79,000 per year. So she's on a low end. We're making a whole lot for a financial administrator. So anyway, let's continue.
intended for company expenses but instead cashed for personal use. She also used company accounts to purchase luxury items, shipping personal orders directly to her home by altering the company's Amazon shipping
You're
address.
gonna see exactly. You're gonna see proof of that. But what kind of company she worked for to where she got millions, like over $1 million and embezzled, scammed over $1 million from her job, and they didn't even, it went unchecked from 18, 19, 21, 2 for 6 years. Dang.
By the time investigators tallied up everything, the total amount stolen was estimated at $1.36 million. By early 2023, she was fired and confronted about the stolen funds. She admitted to signing fraudulent checks but denied any wrongdoing. Locked out of company systems, she was escorted from the building. A follow-up meeting was scheduled, but she never showed.
So that lets you know that she knew that they knew what she was doing. So keep paying attention to these details now.
By May 2023, authorities had built a solid case. Detectives secured search warrants for her personal bank accounts and residence, executing them on May 25th, 2023.
Now remember, she got fired early to 2023. So let's just say maybe a couple of months, 2 or 3 months later, they came and hit her with a search warrant. So she had plenty of time. Let's just get into it to get rid of the evidence, right? Like if she did any kind of dealings on her cell phone, because I'm sure she has, her computers, laptops, any kind of merchandise she has in that house. You see the police out there in the corner with the guns drawn. That's crazy. Dang, we're waiting on somebody that like guns drawn. Like they got a gun drawn. Like they're ready for somebody to come out and start shooting. Uh, yeah, plenty of time to get rid of the evidence.
Not your theme.
Okay. Yeah, this is the sense. At least they sound like they are. Okay.
You can hear all them dogs in the background barking. This is not a small house, so somebody in her house is making some money.
Moving.
Well, they signed it. Look out, police! Search warrant! Look out, police! Search warrant! He's coming. Yep. Open the door. Look out, police! Open the door! Open the door! I have a search warrant. Open the door.
She better. Are they gonna open it for you?
Yes. Open the door, or I'm gonna break your door. Sure. Okay, man. Anyone else home?
No, it's just me and my dog. Can I see the warrant,
Yes.
please?
Yep, we'll give you a copy.
What is this?
Your husband or your children?
No, my children are at school.
Your son? Yes. Go and step out. Go and step out. My partner and I'm here. I'm going to explain everything to you, okay? We need to search it, make sure there's no one else here. Okay. Go out.
I have to step out?
Yes.
Okay.
Dang, you see all that? Those are her Amazon packages that she got to the house. You know, it's a new day and age with silly people. When I was growing up, let's say you or someone you knew was in the game of selling illegal, a street pharmaceutical specialist, as we used to call these people. If there was any inkling of someone coming in police gear, tactical gear, riot gear, and ready to kick your door in, the first thing you would do, these people would do, would try to get rid of the evidence in the forms of most likely flushing down the toilet or washing down the sink, depending on how big the sink is with the garbage disposal, trying to get rid of all the evidence as soon as possible, as much of it as possible. That's the key. But that's if someone's kicking right then and there, and you got to do something real quick. We'll deal with the other consequences later. House got raided, dope got kicked in, had to get rid of stuff. In this instance, this lady here has a bunch of items that you can still see some Amazon labels on a couple of these boxes in her home. She has had plenty of time to rid her house of these items because, you know what? God, I'm almost getting ahead of myself. But anyone who knows that the gig is up and these folks are looking at you and the things that you do, anyone who knows these things knows the best thing you need to do is to somehow get rid of it. I don't care if you trash it, take it to a dump, take it to a store. No, I don't want to tell you how to do your job of a good day of illegal scamming, but she had plenty of time to get rid of this stuff, and for some reason she still has it.
Can I not get my purse or anything?
No. You have to go out with them. Let go of the phone, Graham.
No, I'm on the phone with my lawyer.
Let go.
I'm on the phone with my lawyer.
Let go of the phone. Yes, please, thank you.
Things on a banister?
It just.
I'm gonna hang out with you, okay?
Can you please explain to me what's going on?
Yep.
Can you explain to me what's in your house? I would be like, look at your house, and you can. I say, I'll be like, look, turn around, look at your stairs and on the floor of this house, and then you tell me what's going on.
So, I'm just gonna talk to you once we make sure that everything's safe in here, okay? All right. There's no one else home. There's no kids home. Anything like that?
No.
Is your husband home or is he?
No.
Okay.
Can I call my lawyer at least? Like.
Yep, you can do that. Okay. Well, we're gonna work.
So I have to wait until you guys give me my
Yes.
phone.
There's a search warrant signed by a judge that says that we will be searching the house. Okay.
Back, she got upstairs.
Yeah, I'll hold it. I'm gonna go right.
Yeah, mercy. Look at that kid. All this stuff in his house. Look at all this stuff in his house, man. Look at that. That's like a second whole back of the house, like a family room or something.
My lawyer said I shouldn't open the door or do anything or tell you guys to contact them first.
I understand. If you didn't open the door, I would have broke it down. So you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Okay.
Lord didn't tell you that because they got a search warrant. He didn't tell you that because they about to kick the door in and come in without your lawyer.
I've got the first one signed by it. It's not like I asked to come in. I've got an order by the judge.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Clear.
Mercy.
Are there any weapons in the home or anything like that?
Yeah, my husband has
They're
conceal and
locked up.
carry.
Yeah, they're locked up though.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
So your husband is in on the skin because it ain't like you hide nothing. Oh, mercy.
And he's
No.
pantry clear.
Can I at least call someone to get my kids though from school? Like, this is delaying the process if I can't call them and at least say
When
that.
do they get off school?
My kid gets out of school at 12.
You got a little
And
bit
I'm-
of time for that, but I will let you.
So you got a baby. If your kid's getting out of school, unless it's early release, you got a baby going like the hat. You got a kindergarten, a pre-K kid. Wow, man. Ooh. So that baby weight you got on? Anyway.
Okay. It's 9:3.
But if he's out on the truck run, why can't I call him and just tell him get back here now? I don't have anyone in DeKalb else to pick up my kid.
Okay. We'll let you make that call. Okay. So now
Okay, so he drives trucks. So could it possibly be that a lot of that stuff that's in that house could have been picked up and brought home from his truck route? I'm just speculating because hell, she's scamming. She's married to somebody, so undoubtedly he knows what she was doing with her job. So I mean, it's quite possible that they had a whole operation going on. I see a Rico going on.
moment. Okay, we got to make sure
Shout out to the young thug.
house is safe, everyone's safe, and then we'll start having conversation. Okay.
Yo, police, search warrant. There. Is there a door over here? You gotta go around.
Take your time, guys. No rush.
Yeah, there's deep corner to the right. Turn it.
Go back here.
Yeah.
His game room was pretty clean, so you see he wasn't gonna have all that junk up there.
Am I under arrest or something?
At the moment, no.
I'm not understanding why I can't call my husband just to tell him to head back this way then.
Nope, I understand you don't have a phone on you right now, so you can't call your husband.
I do have another phone I can use though. Or I
That's
can
also
pay.
part of the search.
You see how she sat down? It's hitting her now. Now it's hitting. Now the reality is setting in, and her legs are probably about to give out.
My tablet's part of it too.
Mm-hmm.
We're almost about 15 seconds. We'll be done. We checked that, right, bud?
All right. Yep.
All right. We're coming up. Yes, we got it. Three. Here to the left.
Now y'all might think this is like overdoing it, but they really have to do this because she could say no one's in the house, and police let their guard down, and then somebody get to dumping on all of them, and it's a whole nother story.
Hey, Lickle, she says he's out on a run right now, so no one should be home.
I swear no one is here but me and my dogs.
That's okay. They got it. I appreciate you. I know. Closet. Good. Where? Here. Button. Where? There's a lot of stuff.
All I had to say is you must be a terrible marketer on Etsy, because all this stuff should have been gone by now. If you've been doing this for 6 years, what you still got it for? In the house. Yeah, man. I'm going to help out your daily scammer. This stuff should have been in storage. Period. Should have had it somewhere in storage, even if not in your name, somebody else's name. But all this junk should have been in storage somewhere.
You guys good then?
Good. Almost last room.
Yes.
All right. While you guys are here, check secondaries. Secondary.
Good. Get under the bed.
Good to clear the channel?
Sorry.
Are you good for me to clear the channel?
Yes.
Okay, so 7. Secure. You can clear for her, please.
Why do they want my text messages?
For the offense that's listed in the warrant.
You said the offense. Can you explain that? What does that mean?
You got a lot of questions, and the detective that's going to have those answers for you, okay?
Okay.
I'll get him for you once he's done doing it. How long you live?
3 years now.
Okay. How many dogs?
6. 2 I'm babysitting and 4 are mine.
All right, so this is Detective Lickle. You got a lot of questions. He's got the information for you. Okay. So, patient, if you would please just let's go ahead and sit down this way.
Why can't we stand? I would like to stay closer to my house if that's possible.
Well, at this point in time, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to come down to the station with me. Okay.
For what?
As right now, you're in custody. You're in custody. You're under arrest for theft right now. Okay.
So I'm being charged?
As of right now, yes.
Okay, so when can I call my husband?
I'll let you.
Scammers, guilty people, nervous people love to talk and don't know when to shut up. At this point, when they came in, like I said, you knew they was coming in for. All you should have did at that point, the time, and said, "You want to talk to my lawyer? Don't want to answer no questions." Well, hell, they ain't even asking you no questions. You just steadily running your mouth, asking questions, trying to like you're gonna talk your way out the situation, and that is not going to happen. You should be sitting in that chair, not saying a word, and just saying, "I need my lawyer," and talk to my lawyer, and that's it. But undoubtedly, your husband has to tell you this. I guess you thought y'all was never gonna get caught.
I know you have a lot. I know you have a lot of questions, and I want to be as accommodating as possible. Okay. So as soon as we get down there, says we'll sit down, we'll have a talk, and when everything's situated, and like I said, I can answer questions for you, and I'll let you make what phone calls you need to. Okay.
So who's all under arrest? Who's all under arrest? Who's charging?
As of right now, you're the only one here. So as of right now, you're the only one that's being charged.
Who else would be charged? My husband would be charged?
I don't at this point in time.
Is she throwing him under the bus like undercover like?
About talking to you, okay?
You said you would answer more of my questions.
He will. We've got to do this part first. We will talk to you more at the police department. So for now, put your hands behind your back.
Because why would you say who else gonna be charged? Just me, only me. I don't see. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to. Well, yeah, maybe your husband is the mastermind of all this. If that's the case, women need to learn how to vet men better. Anybody that is put you in a scam or who encourages your scamming, well, that's not a person you need to be with.
So when can I make my phone call? Because my kids get out at 12.
Can you step forward, please? Thank you.
Pull your sleeve up a little bit and your hair out of the way so we don't get stuck in there, okay?
I know you get a lot of questions, and I want to provide the answer for you, but I just don't want to sit here and air out longer in front, get tired of everybody.
I just want to know that. Most importantly, I would like to call my husband so he can get the kids. Is my husband under arrest? Are you guys trying to get him too?
As of right now, that's one of our first priorities is, getting a hold of husband, make sure the kids are okay. So, we're going to try.
But are you telling me the truth or are you just saying? Because I don't even know what I'm being, okay. Who's charging me?
Passion, I'm being upfront honest. I've been doing this for almost 19 years.
Okay.
I'm not trying to bamboozle you or anything like that, okay?
It doesn't even say who's charging me. It doesn't even say who's charging me.
We'll DeKalb Police. Yep. We'll talk. We'll talk about charges.
Like you don't know.
When we get down there, like I said, I'm not trying to bamboozle you. We'll try to get hold of your husband, try to make arrangements for the kids and whatnot, and get it all situated. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, it's not the most comfortable, but I'll get you out of those ASAP, okay? They're boxes? Oh, they're just clearing stuff out. It says clearing stuff out of the van. It says part of the search warrant, which items were listed here. Obviously, you got your copy. It's right here. You can, when we get down to the PD, I'll let you look back over it again, okay? How long's your what? How long's your stuff going to be gone for? Yeah. It's part of the investigation. 100% honesty. I don't know, because if whatever's collected will be collected as evidence, and then it's got to go through, whether you take it to court, whether you take it to court, whether you're found guilty or you're found innocent, whatever, and then he says if everything works out, when you're found innocent or innocent or charges are dismissed, that property will be returned to you. Okay? And right now, yes.
During the search of the suspect's home, investigators uncovered a significant amount of high-value items believed to have been purchased with fraudulent funds. Among the most notable finds was an estimated $116,000 worth of jewelry, including a large diamond chain, multiple necklaces ranging from $1,000 to $15,000 each, earrings valued between $3,000 and $5,000 per pair, and a $20,000 diamond ring. Officers also located cash and coins totaling approximately $500. Financial documents seized from the home revealed forged checks made out in the suspect's name.
So why do you still have this in your house? Or are you still scamming at the making of this video? That's what I'm saying. Some people just ain't got a lick of sense. It's like once you got caught and they told you what you got fired for and what they investigating you for, and I'm quite sure before you left, they said, be prepared. We're going to do a thorough investigation and you'll be hearing from us or our lawyer soon. At that moment, you go home and you burn everything, get rid of everything. I don't care if you pawn it, sell it, bury it. Like I say, put it in somebody else's safe deposit box. Whatever you got to do, but you get rid of this evidence. So when they come in you let them know.
Totaling
but you
over
get rid of that stuff because they letting you know.
$1,000, along with fraudulent direct deposit slips linked to the company's payroll system. Investigators also found evidence of Amazon purchases made using company funds, amounting to $28,500, which included electronics, clothing, and other personal luxury items. Additionally, records confirmed the suspect had fraudulently obtained company health insurance from 2019 to 2023 without paying her share, costing the company $39,000.
How's that possible? How's that possible?
In total, the loss to the company was estimated at nearly $2 million, with much of the stolen money funding a lavish lifestyle. A search of the suspect's phone revealed Google searches including, "How much time do you get for money laundering? How much time do you get for fraud? How much time do you get for asset misappropriation? Class 1 felony Illinois sentence. What makes a person not get a bond in Illinois? And how to prove you did not misappropriate funds," indicating she was researching the potential legal consequences of her actions.
Should have been Googling how to get rid of all this mess in my house. Where should I bury this stuff? What's a good place to dump it in the ocean? How can I burn all this stuff up and not get a fine? What part of the country? It's a whole lot of things you should have been looking up instead of how to get out of something. Or, saying, get some money aside and get a lawyer, have a good retainer for a good lawyer. That's what you should have been doing with that money.
The woman was charged with theft over $1 million, Class X felony, misappropriation of financial institution property, over $1 million, Class X
What's a
felony.
class? You know what? Let's real time this right quick. Let me see. X. What's a Class X felony in Illinois? A Class X felony in Illinois is the most severe type of felony and is punishable by a minimum of 6 years in prison. These felonies include violent crimes, armed robbery, and certain drug offenses. Examples of Class X felonies are aggravated assault, essay, drug offenses, theft, armed robbery, home invasion, aggravated vehicle hijacking, arson, kidnapping. Penalties a minimum of 6 to 30 years in prison, fines, restitution, difficulty obtaining a professional license or credentials, and prohibition from possessing a firearm in the United States. If you are charged with a Class X felony, you should consult with a criminal defense lawyer. So she's looking at least 6 years, and if her husband is part of it, he is too. I wonder if he gonna please so she can get out. Man, y'all got little babies.
Continuing financial crimes enterprise,
Rico.
Class 1 felony, and 3 counts of forgery, Class 3 felony. Her bond was set at $500,000, and she later pleaded not guilty. This remains an open case with the last scheduled court date set for early 2025. Share your thoughts below.
So she had, what it says she had to a Class A felony. See, what's a Class 1 felony? Let's see what that is. Class 1 felony is a serious crime that carries a prison sentence of 4 to 15 years plus fines and restitution. So this woman could be in jail for the next 20 years. You got babies, you got kids, and you thought, yeah, this is how not to steal from your job. If you're only making $30-something thousand and you feel it's not enough, then you might want to go back to school, get a truck route, work some overtime, get a truck route like your husband got. Just bring in some money, but you bought a bunch of stuff and you kept it at the house. That's got to be the most ignorant thing I ever seen in my life. You get rid of the merchandise. You don't just keep going. You get a little bit, get rid of it, get a little bit, get rid of it. Put the money somewhere, put it. I don't know, man. Tell me what y'all think about this story. But yeah, that house like a pure mess. And with nobody, I hate to see, my God, and you had like 4 dogs that were yours and 2 others that you was babysitting. I don't know. Like I said, it's a whole new generation of youngins, man. This is why you don't get rid of the OG. It's why you got to respect and listen to the OGs, because they were told exactly her and her husband, exactly how to handle this. But like Melvin said in Baby Boy, y'all know better than me. We were just young and dumb, but y'all smarter than us. Anyway, tell me what you think about this story. Leave your comments below. Share it with the world. Let's have an intelligent conversation. You know how we do around here. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Those 4 things cost you maybe a couple of minutes out your day, but it means the world to us here If you like support financial, you can get super thanks, super chat, super stickers, and you can go to the description box where you can click on a couple of links to where you can help support us there. And also don't forget to hit that shop button below or go to marlonmorale.com where we got luxury products like colognes, perfumes, handbags, silks, and much, much more. You will not be disappointed. And with that being said, I'll leave you in peace and I'll see you on the other side.